also want to thank AJ. She's up there. AJ's in London, her house, and she's putting us on. This is a fundraiser for Janice and I. And I appreciate every person that's come here tonight for this fundraiser. And a couple of nights ago, I shared the story about my last fundraiser. It was at Snohomish with Dino Rossi. Fantastic fundraiser. Everybody spoke did a great job, and people were very generous. And as we saw the contributions come in, I got an envelope from a young lady, a 9-year-old girl. Her name is Sophie, and her dad's a Democrat. He's here tonight. We have Democrats here tonight, Republicans. I like them all. Sophie gave $1 to the campaign because she wants to see me elected. And I was thinking about what am I going to say tonight. I said I don't want to do the Sophie story. I just said it the other night. Well, tonight I got a thank you card from Sophie, and it says to Sam Lowe from Sophie, and it says thank you because we sent her a thank you card for her donation to the campaign. And you know what? That's what it's all about. Everybody's doing something that they can do, and I know some of you just don't want to write a check to a politician. I don't feel like I'm a politician, but that's why we have these things here tonight. Maybe there's some you can walk home with. And whatever you purchase tonight will help Janice and help myself as we're running for these offices. Now, why am I running for county council? I'm running on 3 things. Number 1 is transportation. Transportation in the 5th County Council District, or as I call it, East County, is really embarrassing. You go to Highway 522 outside of Monroe, it's 4 lanes, and so every morning the people in Monroe, they get on 522, it's 4 lanes, they're cruising, and all of a sudden it goes to 2 lanes for about 1.5 miles. And so they go for 2 lanes and they sit in that for an hour every single morning. And then it goes back to 4 lanes all the way to 405, where they run into tolls. Where's Mr. Armstrong at? I don't see Mark anymore. But so the people of Monroe, they're tired of it. You know what? It's embarrassing. It wasn't planned properly. And every day, the people in Monroe sit in that traffic. I represent Lake Stevens as Lake Stevens City Council President. Here at Lake Stevens, every morning we have people sit for 35, 45, and even minutes to an hour trying to get on the trestle to get across to get to work in Bellevue, in Seattle, and Southtown. So we need somebody that has real solutions. We need somebody that is working hard on that. Just in April, I met with Susan Del Benyon, our mayor, underneath the trestle. I've met down in Olympia with Mark Harmsworth and many others. We got $1.5 billion to do a study on exactly how to fix the trestle. It's called the Interchange Justification Report. And I've already been to Washington, D.C. this year, working on trying to fix the trestle, trying to fix 522, and trying to fix Highway 2. All things that are important to the 5th County Council District. Secondly, taxes. Taxes and spending are out of control with the county. And with that taxes this year, it's on the ballot this year. I'm going to say something that's not popular to a lot of people. I'm not necessarily opposed to a tax, especially in this case, where it's to control the heroin epidemic, to control the drug problem, to control the property crimes. But I'm not in favor of this particular tax right now. And the reason for that is I haven't seen the plan. And I want to encourage you and our county council members to ask for the plan. What is the plan with this money? I've seen for more deputies. For more deputies. We have deputies here tonight. We have law enforcement here tonight. I support our law enforcement 100%, and I know you do too. And but this tax is going to raise $25 million. These new deputies are about $3.5 million. So where's the other $17.5 million? With me on county council, I want you to know that I'm going to give you accountability, and I'm going to lay out the whole plan for you to make the decision, whether you want to vote for it or not. But we do need a plan. And then lastly, with the taxes and out of control spending and the drug problem, the county courthouse. $162 million they've taken our county council, and we have nothing to show for it. So a lot of things out there. Those are issues that I want to address as your council member for Snohomish County. I appreciate your vote this fall. And now I want to introduce our next guest. Our next guest is Janice Huxford. Janice and I, before we clap for Janice, Janice and I spent a long time together over the last couple of months. I don't know where Dave is right now. I know where my wife is, but I've spent more time with Janice during daylight hours in the last 2 months than I have with my own wife, and probably same with Janice too. She's been out there like crazy, and I've been out there with her. We've been out there campaigning together, and I want you to know that Janice is going to do a great job. I've endorsed Janice, I've endorsed Mark to represent us in the 44th District, and Janice is going to win this election. She's going to win it with your help, so give it up for Janice.